Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Scout, and today I'll be doing a video that's been requested for about a year now since I made my last one about a year or so ago, and that is my basketball sneaker collection updated for 2019. I got a bunch of new heat, a bunch of new stuff, and I think you guys will like most of it. So yeah, I don't really want to get through this intro really slow, so let's get right into it. Okay, so the first shoe we got, and probably the best shoe out of every shoe that I've ever had and every basketball shoe that's really out there, it's definitely my favorite, and that's the Nike Adapt BB. As you guys can tell, there's no laces, and if you guys watch my performance review on this shoe, I really like this shoe. Hopefully I'll put the link in the description. I forget to do that whenever I mention it, but yeah, I'll put the link in the description for that video down below if you guys want an in-depth review. But the traction is one of the best traction I've ever actually had for a shoe, and I definitely recommend if you have the price point to actually get these. They are a little hefty, which I know a lot of people don't like, but if you're kind of like a spot-up shooter, as I am, it's not really going to be an issue as much as some other people. But you can also tie the shoe, or lace it, I guess, with your phone. There's an app you get with a QR code when you get the shoe. It's in the box, and you can just use that. It has a left and right. Hopefully I'll put a picture up right now, but that's how you lace them on the phone. But you can also press this button right here to tie it, and then this one's to loosen it. And also when you put the shoe on your foot, it also kind of laces by itself, but it doesn't go completely because it's not sure how much you want to have it be tightened. But yeah, the jumping, everything feels normal except for the traction, which is really good, and they are a little hefty. The next shoe we got is the Jordan 12 Bordeaux, and I know you guys are thinking it's not a basketball shoe. I did wear them for basketball, that's why they're here. The ankle support was a little weak, as you guys can see here. It kind of just is a little bit flimsy, but that'd be the only thing I would say. I know the traction doesn't look good. It was okay. Not really up tier with Nike basketball, but it's a Jordan, newer. I wouldn't expect it to be, but I don't think these are definitely a bad basketball shoe, but they're definitely not the best. But they do look the best out of all of these. The next shoe we got is the PG1 prototype colorway, and this is just one of the original PG ones. I got them off StockX. Here's just a quick little preview or show of them, and I definitely wore these the most because I would wear them during the basketball season, and then I got a new pair of shoes, and these just kind of became my outdoor basketball shoes, and I definitely would still wear these. But on the other shoe, the heel or the toe cap is kind of falling off, so I've definitely wore these. Definitely, I like these shoes quite a bit, and I definitely recommend them. If you guys are thinking, well, the Zion shoes broke, and that was the PG2. PG1s, in my opinion, are better. The next one we got is the Kyrie V low, and usually I don't like Currys. I never liked Currys up until the Kyrie 4, but I never really got into it, and then I went to the Under Armour outlets, and I saw these, and they were really nice. Like, I don't usually like Currys, but Curry's newer shoes I've actually liked a lot more, and I know that's kind of a weird opinion because a lot of people don't like Curry's, but I really like mine. As you can tell, it's the championship colorway from 2017, and I don't know, they feel really good. They feel definitely different because on the base here, it kind of cuts off right here, and you can definitely feel that, but it's not a negative. It's not really a positive either. It just kind of feels different than a normal shoe. The next one we got is Space Jam 11s, and it's not really the Space Jam colorway in particular, but this is just the one that I wore a couple times. And 11s are definitely the best Jordan basketball shoe, at least like the retros, because the traction is very good. I know translucent bottoms aren't necessarily the best for basketball, but I really liked these. It kind of always kept down. The ankle support was actually pretty good, even though you can kind of squish it in and it still feels a little bit flimsy, but I really liked these. But again, nobody really hoops in 11s unless you're like a, PJ Tucker, but I really liked them, and I definitely think about hooping in 11s more. The next one we got is the Kyrie V, and this is just the original colorway. There's not really a special name for it. Kyrie 5s, The traction here, I felt like was a little bit weird. It wasn't the best that I've had, definitely, but it wasn't the worst. I just feel like down here in between these cracks caught a lot of dust, which was definitely a negative. And I'm not really sure how I feel about that. But I really like them. There was a lot of good ankle support, which was definitely a major plus for me, which was part of the reason why I picked him. And I kind of trusted that with Kyrie because his ankle movements are definitely very quick on the court. So yeah, let's get into the next one. And the next one we got here is the LeBron 15 graffiti colorway. Now I really liked this one actually. The ankle support was a little bit weird, as you guys can see here. You can just kind of push in, but I liked it. Not really much I want to say about these ones. They're definitely just they're definitely one of my favorite LeBrons, definitely looks wise. The 16s are also up there. I know his newer shoes aren't as loved as his older ones, but I definitely feel like the technology and everything is a lot better, which I definitely think is a plus. I know they're a little bit expensive at $185, but I feel like I pretty like them. The grip was really good. I feel like I was able to jump really well in them, which is also a plus for a lot of people. So yeah, let's get into the next one. All right, so I'm in a different location, but it's the same video, and I would like to first point out with is the Zoom Freak one in the black colorway. I really like these shoes. I just got them, and my review on them is actually doing pretty decently well, so you can go check that out. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. So yeah, I really like the traction on these shoes. That is the biggest thing. They feel a little awkward on foot, but I feel like I just need to get used to it. They're just a little different than every other shoe. Yeah, they're definitely one of my tops on this list. The next shoe I got here is the Harden Lifestyle, and I know it says lifestyle in the name, but there's still a basketball shoe, and I did wear them. As you guys can tell here, they are very, very beat. And yeah, I don't know, I really like them. I like them because they have Boost, and Boost is one of the best cushionings in the game right now. I'd have to say it's really there. And then Nike Air, like with the Vapor Maxes and everything, and then the Nike Epic React is also getting up there. I really like mine, but yeah, this is about the lifestyle, so I'm not gonna get off track. But I really liked these. They're beat to death, as you can tell, which is why it shows that I really did like these. Boost is really good. They worked well inside, and as I kind of got new shoes, I wore them outside, and they worked really well as well. I would just say that your foot kind of slides inside the shoe a little bit, but just probably how your foot fits inside the shoe compared to mine. Next, I would have to go with the Kobe 10, and yeah, when I used to wear these, they're just a little bit too small for me now, but when I used to wear them, they were really good. I always feel like Kobe's is one of the most, like, everyone likes Kobe's to wear for basketball. They definitely have the most traction. They're very light. They have actually good ankle support for being a low top shoe. Like this, keep your ankle and foot just in place, which I feel like is helpful a lot definitely when you're a guard and you're doing a lot of cuts. So yeah, that's the Kobe 10. And last but not least, I have the Lillard's 2s, I think it was. I haven't worn these in a while. Adidas, which his brand is. They have the Bounce technology, not Boost, but I feel like Bounce is very good for basketball shoes compared to Boost. And it's really up there. They may not be as comfortable, but the traction and just the way, like, the cushioning fits really well for a basketball shoe. I'm not sure exactly how it would be for like a lifestyle shoe. I have the Alpha Bounce, and they weren't as comfortable as Boost, but they were for a running shoe. So I feel like Bounce is a very good technology for just like actually going out and actually doing things compared to just going out and walking around the mall. So yeah, I always liked these shoes. They're not super warm, but you know, I used them. So yes, this will be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you want to see my whole sneaker collection. That video is going to take forever to make if you guys actually want to see it. So comment down below if you do want to see it. Comment down below which shoes out of these are actually your favorite, or if you have any of them. So yeah, like the video. It always helps a lot. And subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.